Hi guys, my name's Emily and this is a yoga sequence for midterm stress. So we're going to loosen up the upper body today. So it'll be great if you have tight shoulders or a stiff neck, which I'm sure basically everyone does if you've been studying for midterms. So it doesn't even matter if you've never done yoga before or if you don't even have a yoga mat. You can just find a spot on the floor. And we're just going to get into a comfortable seated position. So you can be cross-legged or you can be sitting up on your knees. If you are cross-legged, I like to sit up on a pillow just to make it a bit more comfortable, but that's your choice. Okay, so just wherever you are, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Just begin by rolling the shoulders back. We'll take a few shoulder rolls. Just loosening it up a little bit. And then coming forward. So roll those shoulders forward. And then sit up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. And just close your eyes here. We're going to begin by taking a few deep breaths. So take a nice big inhale through the nose. A long exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Big exhale, let it go. One more time, your biggest breath yet. Exhale, release. Take another moment here. Just observing any tightness in your body. And then slowly open the eyes. We're going to come into a bit of a neck stretch. So bring your right hand to the left side of your head and gently drawing that right ear down to your right shoulder. So you want to have that left shoulder nice and relaxed. You can just have your hand down by your side. Everything is really gentle, just applying some gentle pressure to your head in order to have a nice stretch along the left side of your neck. So feel free to close the eyes. Really focusing on relaxing the upper body. Taking nice, slow and steady breaths. And then from here, we're going to slowly look down towards your right armpit. Bring your hand to more of the back of the head, still on the left side though, and then draw your chin down towards your armpit. So getting into more of the back of the neck. You might feel this towards your left shoulder blade. Really releasing any tension in your neck. And then very slowly help your head to come back up. And just gently looking side to side. Just a few times to release that stretch. And then we're going to come onto the other side. So with your left hand, reaching over to the right side of your head, gently drawing that left ear down. Keeping your right arm and your right shoulder relaxed. Maybe closing the eyes. Noticing if you have any stress in your jaw, seeing if you can unclench the jaw. Nice long breaths. And then once again, looking down towards your left armpit. And then gently applying some pressure to the back of the head. So you might have to play around with where this feels good. And then nice and slowly helping your head back up and looking again side to side. And we'll just release that neck, so dropping your chin down to your chest, very gently rotating your head side to side. Slowly rolling back up, sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back. And then we're going to interlace the hands in front of you, sending your arms long in front. So your torso stays up nice and tall, but you want to draw those shoulder blades away from one another. A bit of a rounding in the upper back. So feel free to drop the head. Feeling a nice stretch here. Then from here, we're going to inhale, open up the chest. So draw the elbows back, lifting the chest. Exhale to interlace the hands, stretching it out again. Inhale to open up the chest, look up. Exhale, stretch it out. Inhale, look up. Exhale, reach forward. And slowly release. We're going to extend the right arm high and then bend at the elbow, bringing your hand down to the back of the neck. So you really want to think of a nice, long spine here, so really good posture. And then take your left hand to your elbow and draw your elbow back or just up towards the ceiling. If you find here that you're leaning forward, it might help to bring your left hand in front of the tricep here. So you can still push it up, feeling a stretch along the tricep and the shoulder. We spend so much time hunched over, it can be really nice just to really work on our posture. So nice long breaths. And slowly release. Just gonna bring that right arm in front, do some big circles. Just kind of loosening up the shoulder. And then going in the opposite direction. All right, we're gonna do the other side. So left arm comes up, left hand to the back of the neck. Lift that elbow high. From here, right hand comes to the top of your elbow or to the front of your tricep. Maybe close the eyes. If your mind starts wandering about some random subject you're studying for, that's okay. Just kind of push it off to the side. You can worry about that later. Just come back to focus on your breath. One more big breath in. And exhale to slowly release. Take that left arm forward, big circle. And then the other side. Just keep it nice and fluid. Okay, maybe shake out the shoulders. And then we're gonna interlace the hands behind your back. So your hands are gonna be at your lower back. And right now you see my elbows are turning out. You wanna send your elbows back towards the back of the room, keeping them bent, drawing your shoulder blades together. Inhale just to slightly lift the chest. So you should feel your shoulders opening up. Just take a couple breaths here. And slowly release. Okay, we're gonna come onto a tabletop. So coming onto your hands and knees, just place your pillow to the side if you have one. Stacking your wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. You can uncurl the toes. We're gonna come into a few cat and cows here. So you're gonna inhale, drop the belly, chest comes forward. Exhale to round the spine, drop the head for your cat. Inhale, drop the belly, chest forward. Exhale, round the spine, drop the head. Just continue moving here, nice and slowly with your breath. And then slowly coming back to neutral. From here, we're going to bring your right arm out to the right and then thread it underneath the left. So coming in to thread the needle, dropping your right shoulder on the mat and the side of your head comes to the mat too. So sinking down into the mat, your left hand can be just resting on the floor beside you, or if it feels okay, you can bring your left hand to your lower back. You might have to rearrange where your knees are, just finding a comfortable spot for you. You should feel a nice stretch along your right outer shoulder, a bit into the upper arm. We'll just take a few breaths here. And nice and slowly pressing into that left hand. Take a big inhale, sweep the right arm out back beside you, kind of a counter twist, and then slowly lower it down. Take another couple cat-cows here. And then setting up for thread the needle on the other side. So left arm comes out to the left, threading it underneath the right arm, resting that left shoulder on the mat. So right hand stays on the floor beside you or bring it to your lower back. Allowing your body to sink into the mat. Seeing if you can relax any muscles that have tensed up. Focusing on your breath. Slowly pressing back into the right hand. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale to lower back down. This time we're going to come into puppy dog pose. So you're going to walk your hands forward, your hips stay above your knees, and sink your chest down towards the mat. So you can rest your forehead on the mat if that feels okay, or you might have to bring a pillow underneath your forehead. Just walking your hands forward, feeling the opening of the chest and shoulders. And then slowly walking the hands back up. This time we're going to come to lie on our side. So coming onto your right side. And you're going to bring your right arm out in front of you. So your arm is perpendicular to your torso. Your knees and your hips are stacked on top of one another. Place your left hand on top of the right. Now we're going to move slowly with our breath. So we're going to inhale to lift that left arm up and behind us. Exhale to close it, bringing it back towards the right hand. Inhale to open it up. So your lower body just stays where it is. Your knee might come up a bit, but that's okay. And then close it. One more time. Inhale to open it up. And then we'll just stay here for a few breaths. Letting your arms be nice and heavy on the mat. Your lower body is soft. And then slowly bring your knees up to center. Just take a moment here to just kind of settle the spine back into neutral. And then we're going to come onto our left side. So your left arm comes out to the side and the right hand on top. Take a nice big inhale, reach the right arm out. And exhale to close it up. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale, open, and just relaxing here. You might also feel a bit of a stretch along the right hip. That's just a nice added bonus. And then slowly bringing the knees back up. We're going to come into our final relaxation here. So you can extend the legs long, arms relax by your sides. Relaxing your cheeks and your jaw. Relaxing your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Relaxing your belly and your legs. Take a few moments here to rest in stillness. You're welcome to rest here for as long as you like. If you're ready to get on with your day, you can bend the knees. Inhale, the arms overhead, reach it up. And then slowly roll over onto your right side. Using your bottom arm as a pillow. And then gently press up with your left hand, coming up to a seated position. Roll the shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and you feel a little bit better and more relaxed in your upper body. If you did like this video, please subscribe to my channel or share it with your friends. I would love to hear your feedback. Thanks so much and see you next time.